Salt River Pima-Maricopa Indian Community shares the cultures of two people, the Akimel O'odham River people, Pima, and the Piipaash, people who live toward the water, Maricopa. Ancestors of the Piipaash originally lived along the lower Colorado River on the California-Arizona border. Still, in the 1600s, hostilities with other tribes forced them to relocate north to the Gila River. A group splintered off and traveled east to the Salt River, where they allied with the Akimel O'odham living there. The Salt River Pima-Maricopa Indian Community sovereignty was recognized, and their reservation was federally created in 1879 and bordered the cities of Phoenix, Scottsdale, Tempe, Mesa and Fountain Hills. The tribe maintains 19,000 acres of their 52,000 acres as a nature preserve, protecting the landscape and the wildlife of the upper Sonoran Desert. Shane Anton is the Tribal Historic Preservation Officer for the Salt River Pima-Maricopa Indian Community. Shane talks about the history of the Salt River Pima-Maricopa Indian Community and its relationship to the Juan Bautista de Anza National Historic Trail.
Shamkains, Aniap Chigik, Shane Anton. Hello, my name is Shane Anton. I'm the Tribal Historic Preservation Officer for the Salt River Pima-Maricopa Indian Community. Today I'll talk to you a little bit about the De Anza Trail and our association with it. It's known now as the De Anza Trail, but it was formed and made by our ancestors, the O'odham, and that's an O'odham word that just describes our deceased. It's been known to be called the Hohokam culture, and that's a placeholder for archaeology of a period of time. But for us, that word is derived from the word O'odham. The Akimel O'odham and the Piipaash, we now live together we have come together in alliance for 1,000 years or more. It's really unknown as to the specific time we became an alliance, but the archaeologists we work with are kind of trying to define that a little bit better. We're a semi-nomadic tribe. We travel and traded widely. For us, the Akimel O'odham, the river people, we had a lot of trade networks. We did a lot of pilgrimages, a lot of sacred ceremonies, and strong young men. We're a paternal society, so therefore a lot of the men do a lot of the sacred things that we need to do. So salt pilgrimages into Mexico, or what is now Mexico, were done. That's probably part of the De Anza Trail. There was a lot of gathering of materials from other places and a lot of trade network. So in some of the ancestral sites, you'll find shell work, you'll find red on buff pottery. A lot of material sources were gained from what you would consider close or nearby now, but at the time were probably long days trek to other places. And so even though our Aboriginal territory is here in southern Arizona, we travel and traded far and wide up to the California coast into what is now modern day Utah, well south of the international border, and as far east as into current day New Mexico. And so part of that De Anza Trail, part of our cultural belief and our religion is that we need water to survive. And so a lot of what we do is water-based, and so water holds a sacredness for us. Spring water and ocean water are used as medicines and for healing purposes, and is very special. Much like the Catholic Church uses holy water, that is how significant the water is to us. So again, even seawater and spring water would be gathered. Groups of men would go to gather the water and bring back for those type of purposes. There's a lot of significant sites within the De Anza Trail. I would say that probably we, as a cultural protection of that, we probably just wouldn't share, only just to say that there are many there and probably not visible to the trained eye. It would take an archaeological eye or a traditional eye to kind of see them. But again, the places we were very special, and we were always thanking Creator for what we had. And so those special places still exist, much like a church cathedral.